Hey guys, I'm gonna give you just a second to grab your stuff and get ready to go this morning. This is a full body Pilates class. It's going to last about 55 minutes or so. And here's what you'll need for class. You do need some sort of a mat or towel to lay out on the floor, to lay on. This whole entire class is going to be a mat class, so we're going to be down on the ground. So blanket, mat, towel, something like that. The only other thing that you will need for class, if you've got it, you can still do class with me even if you don't, but I need you to run quickly and grab a towel, like a bath towel, like this, big bath towel. So go grab one of those. We'll be using this a lot today. You can still do the workout if you don't have anything like this handy, but if you've got a bath towel, go grab it, and we are going to fold it so that it's kind of rolled up. So I've just got mine folded in half. So if you've got your towel, here's what I want you to do for Pilates class today. Take your towel, fold it in half again. Padded support for some of the moves we're doing today. So today, full body Pilates sculpt, and you will need just a rolled up towel for this class, all right? So let me get us all angled correctly and set up for class. Okay, if you guys are joining, Lisa, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Again, this is no equipment needed. Lacey, good morning. Pilates sculpt class. We're gonna get a full body workout. We are gonna be on mats today. So we're gonna be down on the ground all class. Courtney, how are you? So the only thing you guys need is a mat or a towel or a blanket or something to lay on. And then you need an extra towel, bath towel, and we're gonna roll it up. So hurry, I know that you didn't know you needed a bath towel till just now. Stephanie, how are you? Good morning. So I'll give you a second to go grab this, and while you are, here's how I want you to fold it. Just fold it in half. You could use a beach towel too, and then fold it in half again, and then we're gonna roll it up. So that's what you need. This is your equipment. If you don't have a towel handy, you're like, I have no towels where I'm at. You can still do this class without, but I suggest you have a towel rolled up like this. You're gonna want it for some added support in some of the moves that we do today, all right? So set up your music if you wanna listen to music, and throw your mat down, get your towel ready, get some water, and we are gonna get started. Full body sculpt. We're gonna hit our legs, our abs, and our upper body. If you guys did my class yesterday, that was the heavy strength lower body class. Pretty sore from that one. We're gonna try to hit some different muscle groups in our lower body, if you can believe it, today, okay? So here's where we're gonna start. That rolled up towel that I had you get. You are going to place it on your mat, and I'm gonna do my best to stay in frame today. And we're just gonna put it right at the small of our back. You're not sitting on it, it's just supporting you. We're gonna start with a nice, slow, controlled, full sit-up, all right? So there's a couple ways to do this. To start out, I want your hands right out in front, and you're gonna lean back, all right? Now we're gonna take it all the way down, and you're gonna even arch around that towel, and then you're gonna roll all the way up and exhale. So get going just like that. Nice and controlled, all the way down. Flex your core, all the way back up. Now I just want you to start to engage your core muscles. Nice and slow. The towel underneath the small of your back not only gives you a little added support, but it increases the range of motion in this sit-up because you go into kind of like a full arch. We're gonna exhale up. Nice and controlled. Lead with your chest. Now you've got a couple options. With your arms out in front, they're kind of helping lead you and pull you up. If you're struggling to sit up with your arms out here, leave them here, okay? If you think you can increase the difficulty level, then you can put your hands behind your head and keep on going. Big arch. Exhale up, nice and controlled. You can lie all the way flat on the ground. This is like a full sit-up, all right? All the way and up. If you have a hard time sitting up with your hands behind your head, then put them back out in front. We're going to do about 8 more, nice and controlled. Start to focus on that core. Six more, nice and slow. 5. 4. 2. Last one. And go ahead and lean back, all right? Now, if you need to adjust that towel right under the small of your back, now's your chance. Kind of push it up under that back. Lean back, chest out, okay? Engage your core. We're just gonna hold. Big deep breaths. You're leaning back just enough to be engaging and using that core. Big deep breaths. Interlock your fingers. Give me a little pointer finger up. Tap. Tap. Big twist. Make sure you touch that pointer finger on the earth on either side. We're going to do about 10. Eight. I think my abs are still sore from our HIIT class the other day. 6. 5. 3. 2. 1 and 1. Go ahead and roll all the way up. Grab that towel, put it just a little bit closer, and we're gonna lay all the way back down. Before you do that, I want you to kind of sit on your towel, just on your hips, and then go ahead and come all the way back. So those hips are raised off the mat slightly, all right? Now, you can hold on to the sides of your towel. You can put your hands under your backside slightly. We're gonna raise our legs up to a 90-degree angle, all right? And then all we're gonna do is tap and lift. Give it a try. Tap and lift. If you feel like you're sliding all over, you can hold your towel, or you can tuck your hands under your backside too. That'll stabilize you a bit. But I want you to start to focus on a few things. I want you to use your abs to lift your legs, not your hip flexors. So your back will arch. I want you to flex your core and press your back down into your mat. That's what will raise those legs, all right? Then we're gonna exhale as we bring our legs back up. So flex your core, that's what we're working. When in doubt, if you're like, I can't do any of that stuff you just said, Erin, just flex your abs really hard when you lift your legs, and you're 90% of the way there. All right, guys, we are going to do 8, 7, 5, 4, don't hold your breath, 3, 2, last 1. Now, if you're slipping and sliding off that towel, adjust, but we're going to straighten our legs straight up in the air. You can still hold that towel if you need. Now, nice and slow and controlled. I'm going to be shaky. We're going to bring those legs down and then back up. Nice and slow. Now, if this hurts your back or if it's a little too challenging, then bend your knees, and you can do this with a bent knee. Slow and controlled is the name of the game. You'll most likely be shaking like crazy, and that is okay. We're trying for about 3 to 4 counts down and 3 to 4 counts up, close to that. So if you just need to close your eyes and focus, you can kind of count on your own. Just about 3 counts down and 3 to 4 counts up. Or more. And up. Down. Oh, slow as a killer, right? Woo! 2 more. And 2. Last 1. Take it down. And up. Now, leaving those legs raised, you're going to give me an L. Take your legs as straight as you can get them. And we're just going to switch, switch, switch. The trick here is to make your L as wide as you can. You don't need to go super fast. Legs are as straight as you can get them. And we're going to do 10. You ready? 10, 9, 8. Towels supporting your hips and your back side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Hold that L open. Give me 2 pumps open, 2 pumps open. 2 and 2. Here's to 10. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and 1. Let's bring those knees together. Feet come down. We're just going to pick our hips up off our towel. You can slide it out from under you. And then I got to puff mine up a little bit again. So I'm going to set mine next to me, rock and roll up. And we're going to do a final set here from the seated position. So kind of puff your towel up again, roll her up. And it's going to go just behind your back to support you. One last time here. All right. Now remember that move that we did earlier today, where we interlocked our fingers and we tap the sides. I'm going to show you a more advanced version, but you can go back to that first one if you need. All right, so give this one a try though. I want your arms out in front. Go ahead and lean back so your abs are engaged, chest is up and out. Gonna interlock those fingers again, okay? Let's start this traditional way. You're just gonna touch, up, and touch. All right, so this is where you're gonna go if this next version gets to be a little too much. Now, I just want you to hold here. I want you to take the leg that's closest to me and extend it up. Get it as close to your chest as you can. Here we go. We're gonna do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, before we do the other side, 1 and 1. Place that foot down. Hands come out. You're still leaning back. We're just gonna hold. We're gonna draw a big circle. Nice and slow. You've got 10. I'm going clockwise. 8 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold. Okay, we're gonna clasp those fingers again. Back leg. Here we go. Up. You've got 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 1 and 1. Don't sit up yet. Put that foot down. Regroup here. Still leaning back, engaging your abs. Clasp your hands. Counterclockwise. Final set here. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's sit up. Stop the shaking for a second, right? And drop our legs to the side. Now, I'm close to a wall here, and I need you to find a wall. If you've got one nearby, great. You don't have to be super close to me. If you do not have a wall handy, you can do this next set from the floor. You're just gonna be on your knees doing this version of our arm workout on the ground, all right? So here's another reason you have your towel. You're gonna kneel on it. So go ahead and put it close to your wall. I'm gonna raise you guys up slightly. Sorry, just made everything white. You're gonna be kneeling on your towel, okay? I want you close to the wall. You're gonna be facing straight onto that wall. I'm gonna turn slightly so that you can see, all right? So first set, you're gonna do tricep push-ups against the wall. I want you close enough that you can place your elbows and then straighten up. I'm a little too close here, so I'm gonna scoot back slightly. Don't be afraid to play around with where you're at, okay? So, hands slightly higher than your shoulders. You're gonna place your elbows on the wall, push off. I want you to give me a few tries here, and then think, all right, do I need to scoot farther away from my wall, or should I be a little closer? You do want to challenge yourself, and the farther from the wall you are, the harder this will be. But I do want you to be able to hit those elbows and push off. So get started right now, get going. And if you do not have a wall, if you do, keep going. If you don't have a wall, you're gonna do something that I normally tell you not to do. You are actually going to get at a 90-degree angle, and you're gonna place your elbows down and push off, all right? So if you don't have a wall, there's where you're at. Everyone's going, right? Keep on going. Now, you should be starting to feel some heat in your triceps and your chest. If you're not, you need to get farther from your wall, okay? Keep on going. Get comfortable with the position you're in. And we are going to do 10, nice and controlled. 9, 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Now you're going to go halfway down, all the way down. Halfway, all the way up. Halfway, all the way up. Halfway, all the way and up. All right, you should be feeling some pretty good heat in your triceps. Here's kind of your last shout out to adjust if you need to. We're going to do 8. Halfway, all the way. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Now whether you're on the floor or the wall, we're gonna go to one arm. You may have to scoot closer, all right? Other arm, we're getting it out of the way so we don't use it. The mechanics are the same, okay? Here we go. Elbow, straight. You want as much of your body weight coming forward into that arm as you can. So if you physically cannot press off the wall, you just need to get closer to your wall. If you're like, I could do these all day, Erin, then you need to get your knees farther from the wall. Singles, touch your elbow, push off. Feeling that burn, it feels good. Let your arm push your body weight. Don't use your legs or your back or your glutes or anything to lift you off the wall. We're doing 12. 10. And 8. 7. 6. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. Nice job. Shake it out just for a second. We're going to go to the other side. So you may not be able to see this side as well, but I showed you on this, so you know what we got going. Are you ready? Here we go. Touch your elbow, straighten out. It's your responsibility to get yourself as close or as far from the wall as you need to make this challenging for you, okay? We've got our 12. Your triceps should be on fire by the last few. Here we go. 12. 10. 8. Remember, you can do these from the floor too. 6, just use that arm to push off. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Beautiful. Now we are going to come to the floor. So those of you who were already doing your set from the floor, we're going to join you. All right, you can have that under your knees. This is one of the rare times when we do push-ups that I tell you to get your body at a 90-degree angle. All right? So I will show you how to make these more difficult if you need. We're gonna do the same thing we were doing on the wall, only now you're on the ground. All right, you ready? Here we go. Touch, push. Now I want you to push through the palms of your hands to lift you. And again, let your arms do the work. Don't lift yourself up with your chest or your legs or anything like that. Now you can make these more challenging. All you need to do is take your arms out farther in front of you and bring more of your body weight forward, all right? I still want you to be able to tap your elbows to the earth and push up through your palms, okay? So you get to choose how difficult you make these for yourself. I love moves like that. So if you're not working, reevaluate what you got going right now, because we're gonna do 12 and those triceps should be screaming. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1. All right, walk it back for a second. We're gonna go to one arm, okay? So same thing. I want you to be able to drop your elbow to the ground. We're gonna keep this other arm out of the way. If you need a little extra balance, if you're looking at the ground thinking, I might go head first into the floor, then get this arm ready, but try not to push off of it. If you feel like you can be here, let's give it a try. One arm, you ready? Here we go. Use your arm to lift you. It's really easy to just lift up with your back, right? That's not what we're doing here. So drop, push through the palm. Use your tricep. This is a great exercise. If you get in tune with the muscle we're working, that tricep, and you don't cheat, using other muscles to help you. And we're doing 12. And I'm gonna barely be able to get myself up with these 12, 11, 10, 8, oh my gosh, my tricep is burning, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I gotta come off that arm. I was a shaky mess there at the end of that. That was a good one. All right, we're gonna do the other side. You guys ready? Hey, have you found a spot that works for you? Some of you might be farther out than I am. You can adjust to make this work for you. So we're on the other arm. Oh, I don't know. We might do a face plant. We'll see. You ready? Let's go. Touch that elbow. So much of the key to this move and so many others is paying attention to your body. Where do I need to push off of to make my tricep do the work? Just kind of relax all the rest of your body. We've got our 12. 10 and 9. 8. 6. Oh my goodness, 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Great job. All right, shake those arms out. We're gonna lie flat on our bellies. If you have a problem with your hips digging into your floor or the ground and that's uncomfortable, I got you. That's why I had you get a towel, just another reason today. So you can put that towel right under your hips, all right? Okay, so we're gonna get a little back work in here. I want you to just follow right along. You can relax your legs on the ground. Hands are gonna come behind your head, and you're gonna pick your head up and look straight down. Now I want you to take your elbows, touch the earth, lift them up, and then we're gonna come back like someone was handcuffing us, all right? Do it again. Behind your head, tap, lift. Behind your head, tap, lift. All the way behind. Nice and slow. Working the back of our shoulders. Tap. Bring it around. Keep going. Tap. All right, we're gonna do 10. Nice and slow. 9. 8. 7. Oh my gosh, the back of my shoulders. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now we're just gonna stick with this first move. Tap, lift. Focus on the lift. You've got 10. Get those elbows as high as you can. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Can you fly like a little butterfly? Here we go. Up, 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 up. 10 seconds. 8. 7. 5. 4. 3. 2. And that is that. Drop your elbows. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and help ourselves up and sit back in child's pose just for a second, so that we can kind of stretch out that back. All right, nice job. Okay, we're gonna go back down to our tummies, but shift our focus a bit so you can leave your mat under your hips. I want you just to rest your hips on the ground. We're gonna make a little triangle with our hands. Elbows out. You're gonna put it just above your chest, okay? Try to relax your legs. I want your elbows out. You're gonna start along with me. This is a diamond cobra push-up. So all I want you to do is bring from your hips up off your mat and down. Get going. So we're just gonna do a big full range of motion to start with. I want you to control your movements up and down. Not too quickly. And here's where you get to determine where you're at. Your diamond, your hands. The lower your diamond is, closer to your belly button, the harder these push-ups are, all right? The farther away from your belly button your diamond is, the easier they are. So you can adjust to challenge yourself, or if you can't lift yourself up, in this diamond position, then you need to take your arms out farther. Slow. 3, 2, 1. Up. 3, 2, 1. Down. 3, 2, 1. Up. Now, the bottom. Don't rest on the ground. 3, 2, 1. Don't lift with your back or your legs or your butt. Just push with those arms. 2, 1, 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Control it. I got 3 more. 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Take it up. Now we're going to do 10, just down and up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, and 7. Do you need to adjust your hands? Is it too easy or too hard? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring that chest to the earth. Straighten out those arms. You need a little bit of a break. Go ahead and push up. Sit back in child's pose here for just a second. We're going back to our back. Towel under those hips if you need it. We're gonna go, excuse me, we're not lying on our back. We're working our back. Still lying on that tummy, right? Okay, bring it on down. I'm gonna try the in frame. This is a prone hitchhiker. So hitchhiker, thumbs up. You're gonna relax, put both those thumbs up, arms straight out to the side. Look straight down at your mat, but pick your head up off that mat. You're gonna tap, lift. Get going. Now, once you have that tap in there, I want you to kind of not focus on it. The work is being done when you lift. So even though those hands are coming down, I want you to shift your focus to the lift up. Make sure you're breathing. Now we're going to take our little hitchhiker thumbs and slowly move them to the front. Here we go. Up, 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 and then take them back. Right out to the sides, and then you're going back to the front. Up, 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 and back to the sides. Again, out to the front. And back out to the sides. 2 more of these guys. Take them back to the front. Oh my goodness, and now the sides. Last time around to the front. And out to the sides. Now, once you get all the way out to the sides, straighten those arms, and I want you to stay here. Here's our final big 10 thumbs up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw up those arms and your head and neck. Let's see if we can get off the floor. Nice work, guys. Okay. Still using this towel. Told you it would come in so handy today. In fact, I don't know if there's anything that we're doing in class that you wouldn't utilize it in some sort of a way. So it's a good prop for today. Now we're going to put it on our knees, and we're going to move into tricep push-ups from our knees. You guys have done these with me before, so let's get into position first. Now, it was okay to be on all fours, kind of poking your butt out to do these ones. This is a full tricep push-up, so I want you to come forward and thrust your hips forward so that you've got your entire upper body weight to push up, all right? Now, we're gonna try a few. So my fingertips are facing forward, my elbows are facing back. We're just gonna push and up, that's it, all right? Here we go. Push. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, walk it back because I'm gonna up the ante on our push-ups, all right? You guys still here with me? So you're gonna have the option to take some of your upper body weight off your arms if this next version gets too tough, which means you just poke your butt out more like this and don't have your hips as far forward, all right? So So I want you to try this version first, and then we'll go back for kind of a full set here in a second. So this is a hover sway at the bottom. Sounds scary, right? We'll see. So you're gonna bring your chest nice and low, hold it above the ground, and rock. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. And push off. Bring it back up. Catch your breath. Okay, we're gonna do a second set. I wanted to see how you guys felt with that one so you can make adjustments for the second. Now, if you need padding under your hands as well, roll your mat up because we're down there for a while. If you could not stay up off the ground on this next set, poke your butt out more here, okay? If you couldn't get very much range of motion side to side, try something a little different this next time and take your hands a little bit wider, all right? You want to get as much range of motion side to side as you can and hover that chest right off the ground, okay? I'm going to give myself a little bit of extra padding for my hands this time. You ready to give round 2 a second to go? All right. Go ahead and bring it nice and low. And here we go. Sway and sway. Let's go to 4 more. 3, 2, 1, and 1. Oh, I can't even get myself up. Walk it back. Catch your breath. We're gonna do 1 more. So I'm going for 5 sways at the bottom, okay? Do your best. This is, again, one of those other moves. It's a fairly advanced movement. If you're struggling, welcome to the club. This is how we grow. Do your best. If all you're doing is fighting just to stay off the mat this whole time, your arms are gonna be working, okay? Don't overthink it, do your best. Ready? Okay, we are gonna come back down. Try to stay in your tricep push-up position. So fingertips forward, elbows back. You ready? Let's go, here we go. Down, sway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. And I can barely push up after that. Nice job. Go ahead and get off those arms. We're back to the same problem I always have, guys. I have more stuff to show you than we have time for. So let's move on to some legs, shall we? Those of you that were with me yesterday are like, no, we shouldn't. Okay, you're gonna roll that towel up again. Don't worry, guys, I got you. We're gonna work a different muscle group, a lot of inner thighs today. So if you lifted real heavy with me yesterday, you're probably sore everywhere. Sorry, not sorry. But we did not focus specifically on our inner thighs. So this is what we're going to do now. You're gonna take your rolled up towel and you're gonna place it between your knees, okay? Then we're just gonna go ahead and roll on back. I want you to keep hold of your towel at all times. So pinch that towel nice and tight. You get to rest your head on the mat. And we're gonna pick our hips up as high as we can. Now, once you pick your hips up, if you need to bring your feet in closer to pinch your towel nice and tight, then do that, all right? We're gonna keep those hips high. We're gonna do tiny high hip lifts or bridges, all right? You ready for that? Here we go. Just up and up. 2 things are happening right now. I want you to be squeezing the towel as tight as you can and then lifting those hips as high as you can. Don't be afraid to pause a little bit at the top and press those hips a little bit harder. Squeeze that towel a little bit tighter. Deliberate movements. That's what we want. I cannot pass up a chance, even when we're working inner thigh, to incorporate our glutes and our hamstrings as well. So this is a great move. While we are working our inner thighs, you will feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes too, okay? We are going to go with 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now on this last one, I just want you to hold your hips as high as you can and squeeze the towel as tight as you can. You're just gonna hold, all right? So hopefully you're doing that now, squeezing your towel as tight as you can. Just one big, strong squeeze. Keep those hips up really high. Use this time to breathe and kind of connect with your core and your breath here. All right, we're gonna take these movements a little slower. We're gonna do a big down and up, and then you're gonna hold squeeze at the top until I tell you to go down and up again. All right, you ready? Here we go. Down, up, hold and squeeze. Again, down, up, hold and squeeze. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking like a leaf. Again, down, up, hold, squeeze. Down and up, hold and squeeze at the top. Again, down, up, and just hold that squeeze. Again, down and up, hold your squeeze. Let's do it again, down and up, hold. Last one, down, up, hold that squeeze. And I want you to give me little tiny upward pulses with the hips. You have 10 seconds. I hope you're squeezing your towel as tight as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Help yourself down. I'm going to need some help. Take that towel. We're going to place it under our hips or back side again. So you can flatten it out a bit. You just need the added padding under your spine and your hips. You can hold on, put your hands under your back side as well if you want, because we're going to raise our legs, okay? So legs are going straight up. Oh, I can't even straighten them. Woo! And we're going to place our heels together, toes out, okay? Now, I want you to come in like a frog. Toes are outward, heels are together. We're going to do a press. The whole time, I want your feet to remain in the same position. Heels together, toes out. Here's what it looks like. Squeeze your knees together. Bring it in. Give it a try. Squeeze. Now, notice how I'm going out at an angle. So this is inner thighs and abs. I'm not pressing straight up, and I'm not pressing straight out. It's an angle, okay? The two things that are really gonna have your inner thighs engaged is keeping your toes out and your heels together, and then squeezing your knees together at the top of this move. So right there. Do your best to breathe. We're doing 10 big ones, and then we're gonna do 10 quick ones. The quick ones, your form will probably get a little ugly, and that's okay. All right, here we go. 10 big ones. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. 1, now double time. Push, push. You have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I can't keep my heels together. My legs are shaking too bad. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. And bring those legs down. All right, go ahead and get that towel again. We're going to use it one more time. Roll it up, fluff it up, whatever you need to do. And it goes in those knees. All right? Am I taking you over? No, we got time. We got time. All right, pinch that towel. We're gonna lift those hips again. Oh, man. Holding those hips nice and high. Adjust your feet so you can squeeze your towel tight. We're gonna go back to just the hip lifts. Here we go. Lift and lift. Squeezing that towel. We're almost there, guys. Catch your breath. After those frog legs that we just did. A lot of core work there too, so sometimes we forget and we don't breathe. So breathe now. All right, be mindful of that towel. Are you pinching your towel nice and tight? You've got 8, 7, 4, 3, 2. Hold those hips up, and you're going to give me tiny pulsing squeezes with the knees. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't drop your towel, so you kind of have to squeeze tight and then tighter, right? Squeeze tight and tighter. Little teeny squeezes. Keep those hips up nice and high. We're going to go about 10 seconds. You'll probably get about 2 squeezes in with every one of my counts because they're pretty quick. Here we go. 10, 9, and 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the squeeze as tight as you can. We're going back to our lifts. Lift. Keep them high. Drive those hips to the ceiling. Squeeze your towel nice and tight. 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold those hips up. We're going back to those squeezes. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't let your hips drop. Breathe. All right, you have 10 seconds. Then you're gonna hold, squeeze. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the squeeze as tight as you can. Keep that tight squeeze. Set your butt on the ground. Keep squeezing your towel. If you can't squeeze very tight, get your feet closer together. Keeping your butt down, little teeny pulsing squeezes. So basically you're just squeezing tight, tighter. Little teeny pulsing squeezes. Just that towel, you get to relax your hamstrings and glutes and just focus on those inner thighs. So I want you to squeeze them hard. We're going 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just hold the squeeze as tight as you can. I want you squeezing that towel so tight that your body is shaking, okay? Just an isometric hold, squeeze like a vice grip. Keep it nice and tight. We're almost there. Go back to those pulses. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You have 10 seconds, then our final ending burnout for our inner thighs. We're gonna pick our back side up one last time, all right? 10 seconds here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the squeeze. Pick your hips. I want you squeezing that towel as tight as you can. Little pulsing hip lifts to the ceiling. 20 seconds. Finish off those inner thighs. Here we go. 20, 19, 18, and 17. 15, 12, squeeze a little tighter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and those hips down. You can take that towel out, and you made it to the end of class. Go ahead and give those knees a squeeze and circle out your legs just a bit. Go ahead and hold on to one leg, straighten the other one out. Circle out your ankle. Now, I want to know from you two things. Stick around for just a second because I need to talk about class. But I want to know today if you preferred the upper body work we did on the wall and then that back stuff we did on the floor, so upper body, or if you preferred the ab work we did, or if you preferred the inner thigh work we did. Those are your three choices today in class. Did you prefer the upper body stuff? Did you enjoy that? It'll help me to make your classes better, give you more of what you want, and also force you to do stuff you don't want to do. But please let me know which one of those three sections you liked best today. Upper body, abs, or inner thighs. All right? Thank you guys for being with me today. Next week, I'm going to do a live class on Zoom so that we can see each other. It's going to be the Saturday class, so it's not going to be here. It will be on Zoom. It's free, but I'm going to give it a try. So those of you that attend my classes regularly, here today, right now, you guys get first dibs. There's 20 spots. If you want to be in my Zoom class, it's going to be the 8 a.m. class on Saturday. You're not locked in. If something happens, you can let me know. Okay, don't worry. But you need to let me know if you're in these classes. I'm giving you first dibs. I'm going to open it up to like the public on Saturday night. So either message me, tell me here. I will say this again tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. It's next Saturday. It's going to be a Zoom class so we can all see each other. Okay, but you need to let me know if you want to participate in that class because it will be a limited class of 20 people. You guys get first dibs, okay? Message me here, text me if you got my number, email me, Erin Murphy Fitness, and let me know. Message me on Instagram, whatever. You guys get first dibs to the class. Let me know which moves you liked the best. Let me see. Jessica, you liked the inner thigh stuff. Great. That's good to know. I need to know that. Inner thigh for Lacey too. Thank you guys. Inner thigh seems to be a pop. See, this is why I need your input because I don't know. So many times I think I know, oh my gosh, this is going to be the favorite. This is going to be the one they hate. This is going to be yada, yada. And most of the time I am wrong. So I want to know from you guys what you like, what you enjoy having more of, those kinds of things. So far, inner thigh is winning out as the favorite moves for this class. All right, let's see. Courtney liked it all. Oh, that's so diplomatic, Courtney. That's nice of you to say. Okay, so again, remember, you don't have to tell me today, but on Saturday, it's going, not this Saturday, next Saturday, class will be a Zoom class. There will only be 20 people allowed in class. And I'm giving you guys first dibs. So you need to let me know before tomorrow night if you want in on that class, because then I'm gonna just open it up to whoever wants to be in, and there's only 20 spots, so it'll fill up. It's gonna be HIIT and upper body. It's gonna be the class that we normally do on Saturday, but we're gonna do it in a Zoom style class so we can see each other, interact a little bit more, and I think it'll be really fun. Courtney, you are most definitely a lot of help. I appreciate you guys all being here. You guys are rock stars. This is Friday. It is tough to do a workout class on Friday, so great job. All right, let me know. I'm gonna sign off. You guys can go get back to your Friday lives, and we'll see each other again tomorrow morning at 8. Regular class here. The Zoom class is next Saturday. All right, nice job. We'll see you soon.